Lawmaker introduces a bill to help students who cannot pay for their lunches. It's called the Anti-Lunch Shaming Bill. Students would receive the same lunch as their peers.
News 4's Alexandria Adams spoke with him today about how that would work.
This bill would ban schools from taking action against students who can't afford their lunch or those with lunch debt. It's a bill that State Representative John Ray Clemens has presented 2 times before.
These are kids, they have no control of their financial situation.
That's the idea around the anti-lunch shaming bill introduced on Tuesday.
What this bill would do is protect the children and ensure that they're being fed and not discriminated against. This is ultimately an anti-bullying, anti-discrimination piece of legislation.
Clemens says the goal is to make sure no child is ever left feeling embarrassed and that they always receive a lunch no matter their family's financial circumstances. Something one local woman says she went through.
I was always on free or reduced lunch. And I know for me personally, every time I would go through the line and see people paying full price and I had a discount, it was always kind of embarrassing for me. And sometimes I wouldn't even eat lunch for that reason. Clemens says no child should be penalized in any way, and parents should be informed about reduced or free lunch options.
Prevents them, again, from punishing a child, making a child work off a lunch debt, or being discriminated against or stigmatized. It also instructs LEAs or schools to communicate directly with parents. For instance, in the language of my bill, if a child has incurred a total up to 5 meals of lunch debt, then they are to reach out to the parents and work out how to repay the lunch debt.
If passed, the bill would go into effect this fall or the start of next year. Now, the schools would be responsible on how it would be implemented. In Murfreesboro, I'm Alexandria Adams, News 4.